Facebook family, what's up? We live, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, whoever. We live. I'm back. What's up? It's Monday, 4/12/21. It is 9:30. I'm not gonna be on here long. I am going to go through. I'm gonna do it a little bit different. I'm gonna go through the test. I'm gonna go through the quiz. But what I'm gonna do tonight is just give y'all the answers. Why the hell is my camera doing that? Hold on, y'all. Thank you, Scott. No, it did not. Shit. There we go. Shit. Really? 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 The camera gonna be a little retarded tonight, y'all. But it ain't gonna matter anyway, because I'm going to put, like I said, I'm gonna go through the answers real quick. I just went through the test. I started answering some questions. I didn't answer them all just so we could get straight to the answers. But this for you, Jay, if you are watching, sir. Toya, what's up? How you doing? Good evening, Toya. Yeah, I'm just going through this test. Got a few students. We got to get them up to speed. So, I'm going to do it a little different tonight, just giving answers. And we're going to go through it because you got to get exposed to it a little before you can get familiar. It helps you get familiar just to give you the answer sometimes. Please do. Call me, text me, Toya. You know I got you. Let me find it. Share screen. Which one? Home tab. I think that's it. Yep, that's it. All right. Chapter 7, Anatomy and Physiology. Following report showed, yeah. So question 1 was, there are how many facial bones? It is 14 facial bones. Question rationale. Barbers will benefit from an understanding of facial skeletal structure when performing hair, mustache, and beard design, facials, and shaving services. Question 2. The most important function of white blood cells is to protect the body against disease by fighting harmful bacteria and their toxins. Rationale. White blood cells, also known as corpuscles or leukocytes, are produced in the spleen, lymph glands, and red bone marrow. And by the way, y'all, if I mispronounce any of these, I'm just going by the pronunciation I think I need to be saying. I'll come back later and get the right pronunciation. So just bear with me because you probably can't pronounce this shit either, all this scientific shit. But that's another story for another day. Question 3. The blank causes wrinkling in the chin, the mentalis or mentalis. Question rationale. The mentalis is a muscle situated at the tip of the chin that raises and pushes up the lower lip. Question 4. The blank eliminates perspiration. The skin eliminates perspiration. Question 5. The blank covers the top of the skull. The epicranius or occipitofrontalis is a broad muscle consisting of the occipitalis and frontalis that covers the top of the skull. The epicranius covers the top of the skull. Question 6. Muscular tissue can be stimulated by all of the following except bacteria. Muscular tissue can be stimulated by massage, moist heat, and chemicals. Question 7. The blank is a broad muscle extending from the chest and shoulder muscles to the side of the chin, the platysma. I wanted to say the sternocleidomastoideus. It was incorrect. It is the platysma. It's responsible for depressing the lower jaw and the lip. Number 8. The blank is the most important organelle or structure within the cell, the nucleus. Situated in the center of the cell, consisting of dense and active protoplasm, the functions of the nucleus are to control cell activity and to facilitate cell division. Question 9. The frontal artery is an important branch of the blank artery, the superficial temporal artery. It is a continuation of the external carotid artery and supplies the muscles, skin, and scalp on the front side and top of the head. Question 10. The blank bone is the light, spongy bone between the eye sockets. The ethmoid bone forms part of the nasal cavities. That's 10 questions. Let me see what y'all talking about over here. Let's see who just joined me. Oh, nobody. Well, I don't care. It's for you anyway, Jay. All right, let us keep going. Let me go back. Oh, there we go. The longer processes, called axons, carry impulses away from the cell body to the muscles and organs. Practically all of the axon nerve cells are contained in the brain and spinal cord. 12. The blank system controls and coordinates the functions of all other systems and makes them work harmoniously and efficiently. The nervous system controls and coordinates the functions of all the other systems and makes them work harmoniously and efficiently. And the nervous system, of course, is one of the most important systems of the body. Question 13. The blank is a muscle of the eyebrow, the corrugator. The corrugator is a muscle of the eyebrow. It produces vertical lines and causes frowning. Question 14. The brain is part of the cerebral spinal nervous system. Just think Professor X from the X-Men. He got on that big machine called Cerebral. The cerebrospinal or central nervous system consists of the brain, cranial nerves, spinal cord, and spinal nerves. 15. The blank bone is the hindmost bone of the skull. The occipital bone located below the parietal bones to form the back of the cranium above the nape. 16. Epithelial tissue is a protective covering on body surfaces such as the skin. It covers body surfaces such as the skin, mucous membranes, linings of the heart, digestive and respiratory organs, and glands. The epithelial tissue is a protective covering on body surfaces such as the skin. 17. The blank artery supplies the side of the nose. The angular artery supplies the side of the nose. Question 18. Blank muscles are controlled by will. Striated. I think it's striated. It may be striated. Striated, I want to say. The face consists of many voluntary muscles that facilitate expression. The striated muscles are controlled by will. Question 19. The muscles inside the stomach are non-striated. Non-striated, smooth, or involuntary muscles function without the action of the will. 20. Myology is the study of the structure, functions, and diseases of the muscles. So just think my muscles, myology, my muscles. 21. There are 3 phalanges in each finger. 1, 2, 3. I would show you the ones of my middle finger, but I'm not going to do that tonight. You see what I did there? 22. Well, it's 2 phalanges in each thumb, which are 1, 1, 2. 3 in the finger. 1, 2, 3. Abdominal breathing means deep breathing, which brings both the ribs and diaphragm into action. Pretty simple. 23. Muscular system consists of over 500 large and small muscles. Muscles comprise 40 to 50% of the body's weight. That's crazy. That is crazy. Let's see what else we got. What else? 24. The 2 maxillary bones join to form the whole upper jaw. maxillary. So you got the mandible and you got the shit. I forgot the other one, but it's max something. I'll come back to it. I'll find it. It's been a while since I've been on this chapter. The two maxillary bones join to form the whole upper jaw. 25. The ulna is the inner and larger bone of the forearm. 26. Another name for the chest is the thorax. It is an elastic, bony cage consisting of the sternum, clavicle, scapula, and 12 pairs of ribs. 27. Muscular tissue contracts and moves various parts of the body. 28. The two zygomatic bones form the prominence of the cheeks. 29. 31 pairs of spinal nerves extending from the spinal cord are distributed to the muscles and skin of the trunk and limbs. Question 30. The supratrochlear nerve affects the skin between the eyes and upper sides of the nose. The supratrochlear. 31. Bone is composed of 1/3 animal matter and 2/3 minerals. I think that one is pretty simple. It should be easy to remember. 32. Circulatory system consists of the heart and blood vessels. 33. In the hand, the adductor muscles draw the fingers together. That's the adductor. 34. Anatomy is the study of the shape and structure of an organism's body and the relationship of one body part to another. Any of my students know I got a funny analogy for anatomy, a funny way to remember it, but we'll keep that between me and y'all. 35. Cells, basic units of structure and the function of all living things. That's pretty easy. Y'all should remember that one. I'm talking to my students. When I say y'all, I'm talking about my students. 36. Muscles attached to bones are usually referred to as skeletal muscles. Bones, muscles that attach to the bones, attach to your skeleton, skeletal muscles. That's an easy way to remember that one. 37. The auriculotemporal nerve affects the external ear and the skin from above the temples to the top of the skull. The auriculotemporal nerve affects the external ear and the skin from above the temples to the top of the skull. I will let y'all look at that one again. Auriculotemporal. 38. The pelvis is an immovable joint. Pretty simple. 39. The nervous system has 3 main subdivisions: the cerebrospinal, the peripheral, and the autonomic systems. I kind of fucked that one up, didn't I? Peripheral. The peripheral and the autonomic systems. Question 40. The procerus is a muscle of the nose. The procerus covers the top of the nose, depresses the eyebrow, and causes wrinkles across the bridge of the nose. All right. Now we are going to stop. So that is the anatomy and physiology. It's, the test questions is 40 questions. I'm going to be jumping on these lives a whole bunch. I got some students taking that test very soon. Try to make sure they all up to speed. But I like to do this every once in a while, especially if it's a chapter that we haven't covered in full in a little bit, just to get everybody back familiar. But for my students who are watching this, just check it out. Just go through. We'll be testing on this in person. Y'all know who y'all are. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.